All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of In the Store at 4 here, State College, Pennsylvania, at the giant Northland Center. As always, if it's a nice day outside, I like to kind of show the parking lot, give you guys a view, and I always like to turn it around and show the store itself. So if you guys haven't been here in a while, we're located at 233 Northland Center, right next to Brothers Pizza. And then there's a stylized hair design on the other side, and we're right there, right in between. So, for anybody that was still having trouble finding us, literally, if you just drive right into the giant plaza, and then you drive towards Brothers Pizza, you can't miss us. We got all the cool Mario decals and all that good stuff on the windows. So anyway, it is now time to head into the store. Here we go. Alright guys, so it's been a little while since I kind of just showed the store. We've kind of, grand opening was a little over a month ago now. So we finally got everything settled. We kind of got everything set up the way that we want it. So I figured I'd just kind of do a quick tour, or maybe a new tour, so to speak, of just the store overall and how it's looking. So just kind of thought I'd switch it up, do something a little fun today. I'm always showing games, but how about I show the store? So obviously, of course, we got a Nintendo section as soon as you walk in, right to the left. And then, of course, we have some boxed SNES titles as well as our loose SNES titles. So these are all of our rack games. And right now we're doing that special rack games that are 5 and under. You can bundle 4 of them for $10. So there is the N64 section, of course. We also have a ton of, colors for the controllers. I know a lot of customers were asking us about the N64 controllers. We do have plenty of those in. Same thing with Super Nintendo. And the circuit controllers really do work well. And we're finally stacked and stocked back up on Zappers. A couple customers were asking me about those. So we do have those again. Don't forget, you guys, for all of our Amiibo fans, we do have some Amiibos left. These have actually been selling really well, so I figured I'd remind you guys about those. And this one's always really cool with the Rob the Robot, of course. And you gotta love the dog from Duck Hunt. Can't go wrong there. So, really neat stuff. Alright, and then of course on the other side, as soon as you guys walk in, you get hit with all the awesome Xbox stuff. We even got the remote control, look at that. So there is that. Alright. Alright guys. Then, of course, we have our gigantic, ridiculous 360 selection, as well as with Xbox One. And then, of course, we're doing the buy 2, pre-owned, get 1 free. So that's on all the new gen stuff. So PlayStation 4, as well as Wii U. I just want to make sure if I can see everybody. Alright, just making sure the comments were on there. So sorry I got quiet there for a second. But anyhow, we got some awesome racing games in finally on the Xbox One. We're definitely starting to see more of Xbox One games come in for trade-in. Like I always say, guys, please keep in mind that we are taking new gen as well as old gen systems and games. So we're not just retro only. Finally got a copy of the Ghostbusters video game in on the 360. That's really awesome. So I thought I'd show that out, as well as the Simpsons game. And I'm a huge Simpsons fan, so that's actually really cool. Kind of makes me want to own a 360 again. And we even have a random Superstar Karts. Look at that, Shrek. You get to drive as Shrek and Donkey. Say what you will about the films, that's actually kind of cool. So there is that. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing any of the comments. I do see that I have a few viewers, and I appreciate those. I appreciate the people that are watching right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that camera back around there. And we also got Tomb Raider in. So we did finally get some, we had some really decent, you know, 360 games. So that obviously is what you get hit with as soon as you come into the store. I get this question asked all the time. Where are your Nintendo GameCube games? Where are your Nintendo Wii games? Well, they're all right here. Right here, you know, they're almost kind of hidden. We just had somebody come in and buy a bunch of them, so it's looking a little bare. But we'll get that cleaned up here right after the video. But yep, here's all of our Nintendo GameCube stuff. Here's all our Wii peripherals. You know, we got the steering wheels and plenty of nunchucks and controllers and stuff. And, you know, we have a nice selection of games. Same thing with the Wii and GameCube. Buy 4 of them that are under $5 and we'll bundle them. We'll bundle them all together for $10. And then obviously right behind you are obviously all the high-end titles. So you guys are always asking for GameCube. Well, GameCube is right there. 3rd shelf up. So obviously, right near the GameCube games are the high-end GameCube games, and right near the Wii games, they're all right here. So for the customers that are always like, hey, where's all your Wii stuff? Where's all your Wii U stuff? Oh, we got it. We definitely got it. It's just unfortunately, it seems like it's a little hidden. But we do have a nice Wii U selection. Once again, it's a new gen system, so we're doing the buy 2, get 1 free. And we're only doing that this month. So, we can actually open this up here. So we got the Toad Treasure Tracker, Super Mario Brothers U, Splatoon, Smash Bros. For the Wii U. So we definitely have some cool stuff in there. There's all of our Wii stuff, our N64 stuff.
Can I take a few out and still get 40 for it?
Not exactly 40.
And obviously we have the motherload of savings right there. So just like I was saying, to reiterate, if you guys were a little confused, new gen stuff, buy 2, get 1 free. PlayStation 4, Wii U, and Xbox One. And then rack clearance, as long as it's $537 or less, we bundle 4 of those guys for $10. So there is that, and I'll go over that obviously one more time before the video ends. And then here, of course, is our PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then we go into our Sega Genesis section. And I recently kind of reorganized these, cleaned them out. You know, a couple of them needed repricing. So if you guys want to come on in and check out, you know, see if prices change on any of the games that you were looking at. And obviously they just look a lot nicer. I got the 32X displayed a lot better. I know a lot of customers were asking about 32X. And the Sega Saturn, of course. We actually have quite a few of those. Our Sega Saturn collection is growing. And then all the way down here on the bottom, we have customers asking me questions all the time. We finally have a bunch of Dreamcast games in. I don't know if my phone is doing a good job or not of focusing on those titles. But obviously you guys can see the prices right there. And then we have a few loose ones there in the back. And then, of course, you cannot forget about Sega CD. Oh, man. Definitely can't forget about that. So, like I was saying, I just kind of wanted to give you guys another kind of new tour, current tour of the store, because a lot of customers were asking, you know, where is stuff? Hey, Chris, thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I definitely see that I got a lot of viewers, but no comments. There's no comments coming in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's my fault or if, but either way. But
I'm thinking.
Right across, of course, you know, right behind me, we were just looking at all the PlayStation 1, 2, and Sega stuff. Over here now, I'm going to flip the camera back around. On the other side, we have our new gen stuff. So obviously this is the PlayStation 4 side, blue for PlayStation 4. And we got everything in here that you need. We got brand new controllers fresh in the box. We got brand new games fresh in the box. So if you guys are looking for Pete Stefaniak, yo, man, what's going on? Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. I know you guys, were asking about certain DLC content and stuff like that. Comments are working. Thank you, Brandon. Just making sure I didn't have it turned off. You can mute those. I don't know why. I guess Facebook gives you that option, but yeah, I know a lot of customers were asking, do we carry new games? And every so often, we do get these in. We are able to get some in, traded in. So these are sealed with all the content, download content codes, all that good stuff. So if you guys are looking for brand new PlayStation 4 games, we got it. Obviously, we have the systems, the 500 gigabyte systems. So if you're looking to get started up and hooked up with that. And then, of course, down here, we have all of our PlayStation 3's systems. Okay. Then, of course, we'll hop on over to the Xbox side, of course. Green for Xbox. Keep it simple. That way you guys can find everything. And just like PlayStation, we got a bunch of brand new sealed Xbox One games. So I'll kind of turn the camera there for a moment so you guys can see all those games. So once again, obviously they'll come with all of the, download content codes, all that good stuff. So for the couple customers that were asking me about those, obviously we have them. That's what we have right now. And what I always say is get it now before someone comes in and buys it, because stuff tends to move quickly. You never know what new game somebody wants to start playing. Obviously, we have plenty of used systems, so I'll just give you a quick glance of those. 1 terabyte, of course, among other cool goodies. So, and we do have brand new controllers in the box. I know a few customers had called into the store and they had asked me about those. And we do have the newer Xbox 360 systems, of course. We do sell those. They are for sale. So, just lots of awesome stuff in the original boxes. Ready to go, ready to be played. So, there you have it. I'm going to swing this back around. And then one other quick thing I wanted to just show off to you guys. I may have showed it in the last video, but I kind of want to just keep drilling home this great sale. So here we go. Let's pull up the flyer. So obviously I had already talked about the new gen system games, the buy two get one free, and I talked about the 5 and under 4 for $10 sale. Of course, moms, just for being you get $5 off any $15 purchase or more. Just keep in mind you can't stack that with anything else. So if you want to do the 4 game deal, you can do that. Or if you're buying a brand new game, there you go, you get $5 off of it. But I wanted to focus on the handhelds, of course, because it is just such a great sale. Knocking $10 off, that's crazy. So right underneath the flyer, here we go. So, of course, we're starting with the Game Boy Pocket. We do have an original Game Boy in. I know there was some customers asking about those. So I'm going to zoom up on that real quick. We have tons of Game Boy Advances now in stock. I know customers were definitely asking about those. It looks like our PSP games are moving. That's always good. We had some Vita games in. Look like they all got sold. Of course, we have tons of Game Boy Pockets. Connor, did somebody buy the Tommy Hilfiger one?
It is actually going to be going around to the convention.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, man, that's crazy if somebody came in. We had a weird Tommy Hilfiger one for a while. Of course, everybody, we have tons of DSi's and DS Lites, and we have a couple DS XLs. So those are there, of course, and we do have a few left in the box with the original manuals, all the cool stuff. The 2DS, of course. And then down here, it might seem a little hidden. So, for all of you crazy DS and 3DS collectors, don't forget we do have boxed copies of all of these games with the manual and all the good stuff. Of course, plenty of Pokemon games. We do have a few Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully I'm doing a okay job of showing what we have. So, just kind of giving you guys a refresher. Of course, don't forget about the Game Boy bin. People love digging in there. And then, of course, we have all of our old gen stuff. We've actually been recently getting in a lot more Atari. I traded in some more Atari stuff today. So for all of the Atari collectors, I know Kip, if you're watching, Kip, I know you're a big Atari guy. No copies of River Raid yet, though, man. I know you're looking for that one. All right, and then of course Genesis, tons of loose Genesis in the box, Genesis out of the box, and then of course we got a bunch of. Why am I drawing a blank? Sega Master System. There it is. Took me a moment. All right, one other quick thing over here. I'll show you guys. We did finally get in an Atari system. So we do have that in right now, $45. And of course, we are stocked on all of our other awesome systems, Nintendo, Sega, the PlayStations. We even have original Xboxes in. I don't know where they're coming from, but a bunch of people started trading them in. So we got a bunch of those if you guys are looking to pick them up. But yes, we do have the Atari in. I know a couple of the customers were asking about those. Unfortunately, we're still out of GameCube memory cards. I'm sorry, everybody. But hopefully we'll be getting those in soon. And then finally, I just kind of wanted to show you guys the PlayStation section. Now, of course, it goes from 1 to 3 to 4. But I promise we do have a PlayStation 2 collection. It is right here. It is humongous. It won't stop growing. We're running out of room. So please, guys, do us a favor. Come in and buy some of these, because it's just getting a bit much. But yes, when you first come in the store, there's the door. I know it seems a little hidden, but if you literally right on the right side of the amiibos is everything PlayStation 2. I know a lot of customers were looking for PlayStation controllers. Well, we got them brand new in the box. They're not the Sony ones, but they're actually pretty nice. They're Hyperkin. So, and we actually have one opened up, so I'll show you guys that before I end the video, if you were curious to know. But there is that section, and then of course, coming back over here, we have the 1, we have the 3, and we have the 4, and once again with the 4, we're doing the buy 2, get 1 free. Hey, and we finally got into Resident Evil 7. I know there was a couple people out there looking for that, so we got it in now, and it is compatible with the VR. So that's pretty cool. And this really weird game called Knack. That's really neat looking. I like the graphics on that. At some point I'd like to check that out. But yeah, our PlayStation 4 section is going pretty good too. We're finally starting to see, at least I feel like I'm starting to see more of those come in and get traded in. So if you guys are looking to pick up a new game this weekend, this might be a good time to come in and pick one up. Buy 2, get 1 free. And real quickly, I was going to show you guys this. Here it is. So yeah, I did take one of those Warrior Hyperkins out of the box, and you know what? It's pretty big. It's pretty sturdy. It's pretty darn nice. And I know a lot of customers are like, oh, I don't know about the third-party controllers, but don't be scared of this one. Honestly, it is really nice. It's actually pretty comfortable. Shaped a little bit differently. I know it looks scary, but honestly, you guys might really like this. And if you need a new controller for the PlayStation 2, well, this might be the one for you. And we also have those for the PlayStation 3 as well. They have been selling, and they're right up here. We do have those as well. Okay, guys, so we got everything that you need to hook you guys up. Don't forget about all of our awesome sales. Of course, don't forget about the Game Boy Spinny Rack. And real quickly down here, you guys, I know you guys don't want to forget about any of these. We do have Game Gear games. We do have plenty of DS games. And we have plenty of PSP games. And these would all be part of the 5 and under sale. So you could bundle these guys, get 4 of them for $10, as long as it's under 5 or under. So pretty darn good deal. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to do a quick little tour, just kind of take you around the store. So there you have it. That is the store. Those are the deals. That's everything that's going on. So thank you so much for tuning in today. It's a pretty nice day in State College, so come on out. We're kind of slow today. There's not a whole lot of activity It's just kind of one of those days where I guess a lot of people are getting stuff done at home, getting caught up on stuff. So, and as always, I cannot speak. As always, I'm Jazzy Jeff. This is Cartridges Galore State College. This has been episode 8, I believe. Hopefully that's right. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too boring. And as always, if you guys have any questions, if you watch this video later, I'll make sure to answer those in the comment section below. Thank you as always, and have a great rest of your Friday. This has been In the Store at 4. Don't forget to check out Altoona's show live at 5. That'll be starting in about 40 minutes, I'd say, from now. So that'll be on the Altoona State College page. So check that out if you want to watch a show that's very boring. No, I'm just joking. It's a great show. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.